Yo, my Star Citizens and Noob Gamers, welcome back to another episode of Star Citizen with me, Menix. And in today's episode, I'm going to be looking at a glaringly obvious problem we've got now with this new cargo and these freight elevators. So I'm going to go through this with you. I'm going to discuss it. I don't really have a solution, but we're going to go and have a look. And so we hope you like this video, guys. If you do, don't forget to hit that point, so tickle that like button, hit the bell and subscribe notification, and let's get on with this one. So the code dropping down is my code. The IAE is coming up soon, guys, so if you are new to Star Citizen and you haven't yet got a package, you can use that code in your creating a free account at RSI, and when the IAE comes out, I think in a week or so, you'll be able to get fly some ships for free and not have to buy a package, and that'll push me up in the rankings. So if you want to play this game, IAE's come in soon and you'll be able to do that. And so the names coming across the bottom are our YouTube members, and we really appreciate you guys. If you join the YouTube membership for a couple of £1 a month, you get your name shouted out in the video, and you get your name across the bottom, as well as some goodies, and sometimes we release the videos earlier as well. So that's the housework done, guys. Let's get into this. So the inspiration for how this video's turned out now was coming from the madman in our comment section, who had an experience with pirates. Originally, I came down to the planet to do the Zeus video, where I'm going to release in the next couple of days, Zeus, how to fill it and what cargo you need. And I saw this C2 just hanging around, so I thought, oh, I'll go and check it out. And I was on a C2 the other day where there was someone in an Atlas and they was filling it. So I thought, oh, I'll go and check this out. And I went on and you saw that I was trespassing. I've had a look around in the comms, there's nobody around, so this is abandoned. So I'm not stealing it. And so what I thought I would do is, I thought I would go and take this cargo, put it in the freight elevator, and I could come back with a different ship later on and get it. I didn't want to put it in the Zeus because I was doing the other video. So I thought, I'm going to take this now, put it in the freight elevator, and then come down later on and grab it. Something happened with that, didn't allow me to do it, and I'll show you that later. But with the madman comment that I saw earlier, it made me want to change this video and look at this problem instead, which is pirates have now been given upper hand. The madman said he landed his ship and a group of pirates came down and literally just took his cargo from his freight elevator and his ship, and there was nothing he could do. Now, this poses that question, and I'm hoping we can sort of spark a debate or discussion again in the comments. So the type of video I've been doing a lot just lately is these let's discuss type of videos, and it puts the question, what protection do we have now? So before we had the freight elevators, we could just get the cargo and it would automatically come on our ships. People could take it off if they was on your ship, or if they blew your ship up, but they couldn't just take it from you, and there was no need for you to be hanging around. You could buy your cargo, get on your ship and leave. Now, I do love this new cargo mechanic of having to load it yourself and put it in your freight elevator and all that stuff, because you can store cargo. So when you want to store up like mid supplies and stuff like that and sell it at a later date, that's good. But now what's that has done is handed pirates a new way of being able to pirate you. Normally they would wait for you to leave, they would have to intersect you, they would have to you know, stop you from moving or soft death you and then take your cargo that way. But what it seems to have done now is pirates don't have to wait for you anymore. They can just see you loading your ship, especially if you're a single player and you've got someone like a Taurus or a Freelancer Max or whatever, some type of solo ship where you need to at least do 10, 20 boxes or something to get around 100 to 200 cargo. They can just watch you start bringing your cargo up, and if you say have 120 cargo on your ship or something, and maybe 120 in your freight elevator, a group can come down. A group of pirates can come down. Say there's 3 pirates, maybe 4 pirates. They can come down in a C2 Caterpillar or something like that. Just land on the pad next to you. One of them could get in your ship, in the pilot seat of the ship, so you can't get in your ship and fly away. One of them could stand in your freight elevator, which would stop you from being able to send the freight elevator down because there's a foreign object in there. And the other one could just, the other 1 or 2 or whatever it is, could just then start taking your cargo and putting it on their ship. Now, they can't put it in an empty freight elevator and send it down themselves, or they can't press the button to send the freight elevator down, and you'll see why in a minute when I try doing it with this cargo, even though it's only abandoned. But what they can do is just take it from your ship, put it on their ship, and there's nothing you can do as a solo cargo runner. There's not a lot you can do. Now, it's taken, this new cargo thing has taken away our protections. Now, don't get me wrong, people. I'm not complaining about piracy. I love piracy. I don't do piracy, but I love the fact that piracy is there because it makes it more engaging. It makes it more heart pumping when you're moving cargo around, and especially the places where there's no protection, because people just come and blow your ship up. But they don't need to blow your ship up anymore. They can just come and land on the pad, take the cargo, and that's it. And there's nothing you can do if there's a group of them. You can just be bullied out of your cargo. Now, I think that's a glaring mistake by CIG to allow that. So I think what needs to happen now is we need to be able to lock our cargo, so only people in the party can move that cargo around, not anybody else. But then again, if the cargo is locked to, say, your ship or a freight elevator, and someone abandons it, then nobody can take that cargo. And say if I was to put cargo in here now and it was locked into the freight elevator, people wouldn't be able to take it out if that freight elevator was full of cargo and someone had abandoned it, and then you can't use the freight elevator. So there is things we've got to look out for in that. But I think it definitely needs addressing, because it's literally just handed the pirates a new way of being able to pirate us with nothing, and there's nothing you can do. You're just literally just helpless. It's like having your arms tied up and just watching them do it. There's nothing you can do. If someone's sat in your ship, you can't do nothing. If someone's stood in your freight elevator, you can't send it back down. And then say if there's two of them, you can't fight with one trying to get the cargo back, because there's two of them putting it in. So over time, you're just going to end up losing out anyway, and there's nothing you can do about it. And so that's what I was talking about today. That's the discussion for today. Hopefully hear what you guys think about that in the comment section and have a discussion. Now you'll see me try and send this cargo down here, and you'll see stolen cargo, so I can't send it down in an elevator. So that's again something that needs to be addressed. If it's abandoned cargo, we should be able to take it because it's just lying around. So that cargo is just going to have to sit there now until someone gets a ship and brings a ship along and then goes and sells it at Grim Hex or somewhere like that, or a no questions asked terminal. But it's not going to stop people from just landing. Literally, a pirate doesn't have to wait around anymore. They literally can just come and land at the side of you and take your cargo from you, and there's nothing you can do about it if there's more than them. It could be a new form of bullying, and there's no protection. I'm hoping there's something in the pipeline for protection. I know there's supposed to be reputation and stuff like that, but someone taking your cargo, how can you report that? That's not a crime. You can't report someone just taking your cargo at this moment in time. So really looking forward to what you guys want to say in the comments and what your take is on this. Have you had this happen to you? Are you a pirate that has done this? Did you even think about this as a thing? And yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what you guys think, because there's two sides of this. There's abandoned cargo like what I'm doing now, and then there's stolen cargo and pirates just bullying you from your own cargo that you bought, because now you have to load it, and if you're a single trader, there's no protection for you. So yeah, so that's going to be this video, guys. We hope you liked it. Let us know your comments and what you think. Another discussion point. I am going to do some more videos. Like I said, I've got the Zeus one coming out for packing the Zeus and what's the best thing to do. And yeah, we hope you like this one, guys, and we'll see you guys out in the verse.